So we are geared up to go to a Smash Brothers concert, and got a couple accomplices with me. The Mutant Super Soda. We're gonna see what this is about. So yeah, a character that I am good with. I'm probably gonna wind up using Marth, and I should be able to stop some of these folks. But you will see, hoping I'll place within the top 4. Alright, so we are going to Meta Games, and I have really yet to talk about this place. This is a card game center. Here's the place. We're gonna find out. Phew, what a whooping. So that Meta Games excursion turned out to be an enormous bust. And there were probably about 25-30 people there. And I just so happened to get trounced twice over, didn't bother playing any more than that. So, first Smash Brothers tournament that I have experienced. I know that it takes a fair amount of practice, but it reached a point, where that game was a cult classic back in 1999, 2001. But I think it kind of usurped itself just because somewhere between the second one, Melee, and like 2010 it started to reach a pop because when I was 14, some shit like that, there was no tournaments to be had. But sure enough, that was something that happened. And now they're everywhere. Now it's kind of like, this is, I'm not complaining. I don't want it to seem like I'm bitching about them. It's not the end of the world that I lost and didn't win a single game, Not just getting flattened, but getting flattened using my best characters, getting flattened, not even winning once. Not even, it was best 2 out of 3, so I played 4 games and lost all 4. And my best characters didn't work, and I pretty much don't even think I killed the other members of the group. So one-on-one, I didn't even so much as take a life from these people. So, but I was pretty decent. When you look at Smash Brothers Melee, I can actually beat that game on hard in the classic mode, and without continuing. The most lives that you can have is 5, and I can pretty much beat that on hard mode with at least 1 life left over, and that includes fighting the bosses. It's kind of like being like a Star Trek fan and not having watched a Star Trek movie since the 1980s. You can't really do that. You have to support them all. That was the thing, is folks were updating their controls and stats, and I was like, what the fuck's going on, I just couldn't figure that out. But it's no insult to them. Obviously, whoever won that tournament came out with some money, but it's ridiculous. So that was that experience. Once again, it was just completely flattened. There's just really no excuse for being that good. It's just ridiculous. It's ridiculous that actually took place, just me losing that badly.